Hello and welcome to our holiday special. Now today we're talking, as you can tell, I'm looking nice, good, yes. We're talking about The Devil's Advocate. Now this is a phenomenal movie. A lot of people talk about, oh, it's talking about Satan himself and everything else. But here's what you need to think about. This movie, the end monologue with Al Pacino, where he says, God gave us these instincts. And what does he do? I swear, for his own personal gag reel, he sets the rules in opposition. That entire monologue, phenomenal. It is in the basis what we talk about when we're talking about the duality of man, us reining in our instincts as a whole. It says something about the way we are as individuals and as a race. I mean, it's a lot deeper than a lot of people will give it credit for, which I think is phenomenal. I mean, and it's that whole thing, lawyers being the new priesthood, which is sad. Think about how many lawyers there are in the world versus how many people go to follow faith. People have a problem now. They don't talk to their priests. They don't talk to a father, parishioner, people in church. No, they talk to their lawyers. That says something in of itself for the 20th century. And which brings in another good point where it says, can anyone doubt that the 20th century was entirely mine? Come on, that is excellent. Because 20th, 21st century, we are phenomenal at feeding our vices. Let's look at obesity for one thing. That's a huge deal. I'm not talking about genetically having a problem. I'm talking about people that choose to be like, you know, they just overeat, 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 overindulge. You want to get technical on it? That's gluttony. You know, wanting the mansion, everything else, that's greed. Sloth, not doing a damn thing. I can think of a few people like that. Wrath. I'm a big proponent of wrath. You know, wrath, normal things is one thing, but where it goes well and beyond, that's another. You know, that goes into the whole seven thing. We won't get into it. Then he gets that whole thing where he says, I'm a humanist. Perhaps the last one. I'm a fan of the guy. Now, when he gets into that part, it's awesome because it's obvious that the script writers took a look at what they were doing based on LaVeyan Satanism. Now, I know a lot of people are like, "Way, what do you mean? What are you talking about?" Actually, look into the Satanic Bible by Anton Zvandor LaVey. It talks about how Satanists are actually humanists. The greatest holiday in a Satanist life, a LaVeyan Satanist life, is their own birthday because they control their own existence. They don't believe in a higher power greater than themselves. So it's kind of a misnomer, you know. Anyways, in that whole thing, pride, definitely my favorite sin. Oh wait, sorry, vanity, vanity. Excellent. I love that quote. Vanity, definitely my favorite sin because shit, I'm vain. I will admit in front of everybody, I work out a lot, I take care of myself, but I am vain. Oh well, my own cross to bear. You know, going past all of that, the movie was phenomenal. Get past Keanu Reeves' wooden acting because I swear Keanu Reeves plays the exact same character in every movie. Take a look at his lawyer and delivery versus Neo in The Matrix versus John Constantine versus Jack Traver in Speed versus Ted Theodore Logan in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey. All the same actor. But we were lucky in that we had Charlize Theron in the movie. Awesome! Can't say enough things about it. Even though the whole "look at what he did to me," I mean, okay, that was a little nuts. That was a little out there. Whatever that guy's name is that plays Eddie Barzoon, I don't know what his name is. He was also in Howard the Duck. He was in, he's been in a lot of big movies, but I can never remember what the hell his name is. Great job. There's like, of the Weaver Commission. I never heard of him. Oh, good for you. Or something along that. Phenomenal. I love that guy as an actor. The unnamed black guy that's the partner, really cool. The whole shape-shifting demon thing, really awesome. I mean, hell, I don't see how you can be a movie fan and not be a fan of The Devil's Advocate. Great movie, and it tells the tale of the way Satan might see the world. I mean, hell, this is a fucking playground. Instant gratification for everything. I want more. Indulge your vices. Hell, we got a place called Sin City, for crying out loud. I love the movie. I love all the acting in it except for Keanu Reeves, but go fig. I give this film 2 major thumbs up. Not a whole lot of death in it. Actually, come to think about it, only one person died, and that was Eddie Barzoon. Oh, and that whole thing where it's like, "Hey, Carlos, your wife, right now where you're standing here on, you know, your boy is over there. They're gonna be smoking a big fatty, and then on his green rug, on your special green blanket, he's gonna fuck her in the ass. Now, how about you take that knife and put it where it belongs?" That right there was cold, straight up cold, because sometimes that's what your mind's thinking, if you're honest with yourself. Me, I prefer to be honest. All right, can't really talk that much more about the movie because it is what it is. I love this flick. I know you do too. If you don't know the movie, shit, then why am I even talking? If you don't know the movie, check it out. It's worth the buy. Don't do anything. Buy it. I love this movie. Peace out. Rate, subscribe, do all that stuff. It should be popping up right here somewhere. Have a good night. Peace out.